All right, you know what you're looking at? That's a sheet of I'm going to call it Luan plywood. I don't know if it's actually, well, I guess it's ply. Look at the edge, right? Okay, so what I'm doing, I went to Lowe's the other night and bought 2 sticks of 2x4x8s, right? And I was going to rip them down to a 1/4 inch or so. I was going to make 3 of them. But then I'm looking in the shop and I'm saying, well, I got this stuff right here, which is just about a 1/4 inch. Depending upon where you measure it, I mean, it's pretty close enough. And I realize it's what it is. I mean, it's a good piece of finishing material, but I'm going to use it for my shims. Yep, I'm going to use it for my shims. So I've got my jig, let's call it, because this whole thing is a jig, right? I put my 2 2x4s the length, and you can see what I did. I have all the corners clamped, and I've got my saw, my little rip saw. This thing is turning into be like one of my favorite tools. It's Genesis, and I'm going to use the fence for the first time, because usually I don't use fences, but I'm going to try this one. I had to get it adjusted, right? So here's the adjustment. You can see it's just about right on. I think it's a little bit, I made it a little bit wider. I also had to bend it up a little bit. Let's see, because this flat edge was actually below the height of the Luan, but now it's fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on camera, only because there's a lot of moving parts here. I got to make sure that this fence stays where it wants to stay, all right? And my clamps are out of the way. There's no markings, because that's what this fence is for. So maybe what I'll do is pause you. Let me get the cut started. And my 2x is back far enough to where it's not going to be cutting into that, right? So I'm good all the way down. I'm good all the way down. And you can see the end. So I'm going to be making three cuts just like that. So let me hold on. Let me put you on pause, and maybe yeah. Let me put you on pause, and let me start the cut and see how it feels like, if it's going to allow me to do it with one hand. Because here would be me doing it with one hand, right, and filming at the same time. So let's see if that's going to be even doable. So sit tight a second. All right, so I started my cut. Let's make sure we're on the mark. Hold on a sec. We should be fine. Yeah, see, we're good. All right. Okay, let me see if I can get you. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be hard to let go of the saw and unpause you. So turn your volume down. Oops. Turn your volume down. Let's go with it. All right, my clamp is in the way, so maybe I'll finish it off. Let's see, somehow. But you get the idea, right? There's my cut. It worked just fine. And yes, I realize that Luan is an expensive shim, but what I've discovered over the years is if you have something in your shop and it sits there forever and ever and ever, and you say, well, I don't want to use this because I'm going to use it for something else, and that something else never comes around, right? So here's me using this for something else. All right, and it's going to be perfect. I mean, look at the thickness. It's going to be, and it's nice and smooth, and I think it's a good option. So I'll leave you there. that's the cutting of the shims, and we're going to make 3 more and then get to work inside. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hope you're having a good day.